Choices, not chance, determines your destiny. That's an important thought when you think about the progress that we've made over the years.
Bunnell Mayor Kathleen Robinson gave her State of the City address this week, and she said progress is not easy.
We've made some tough decisions along this commission in particular over the past years, have made some hard decisions, but we've been able to make those decisions with the idea of making a plan for an action moving forward. And that's the importance of the dream and the vision, that you stay focused and you're able to work through, even in spite if the elected officials change on that board. You cannot take one step two without one step one, or one step four without steps 1, 2, and 3. And so it's been a process over the years.
Mayor Robinson says that a range of initiatives have propelled the city forward throughout the years.
So we have a variety of different projects that have developed over the last probably 3-4 years. You can see the investment amount. We have the Premier Food Trucks, Vita Herbs, Triology Holdings, the Scott Mulliken Project, Project Christmas, Project Sizemore, Project Romer, Project DMT Construction, and Sparks Concrete. And you can see the investment amount that these businesses have brought to the city of Bunnell, where the property's values started before they started their project, and the taxes that they paid before they started their project. You see the property value has increased, and the city taxes that have been paid with that development. And so those are ways that it doesn't impact the residents, but when the businesses come in, the property values go up, and that helps so that we don't have to pass that on to the residents. So it does help. It's good growth.
Bunnell Mayor Kathleen Robinson says a lot of the credit should go to City Manager Dr. Alvin Jackson.
We have been blessed to have Alvin Jackson as our city manager. I had no idea. I felt him in my heart, but I had no idea what we were getting when we hired him in. And I have to give John Rogers credit for that, because he saw the vision of what he could do for us.
Mayor Robinson has held positions either as commissioner or mayor for nearly all of the past 30 years, typically securing election victories uncontested. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, April 25th. There's an update on Operation Heartbreaker. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
A fugitive from Operation Heartbreaker has been on the run, but we don't give up looking for our fugitives. And he was caught in Volusia County working with the Daytona Beach Police Crime Suppression Unit. He was found, and he tried to flee once again. But this time, he couldn't flee very far and was apprehended, but was also found with additional narcotics on him. So now he faces additional charges in Volusia County, and another Operation Heartbreaker just had his heart broken. He will soon be in the Green Roof Inn.
Characterized as an undercover investigation, Operation Heartbreaker targeted illicit narcotics transactions and spanned almost a year to complete, culminating in 43 arrest warrants issued for individuals aged 19 to 60.
There are 4 remaining fugitives from this undercover operation, and if you're one of them, I suggest you turn yourself in, because we're not going to give up until we find you and lock you up.
During Operation Heartbreaker, authorities confiscated narcotics valued at over $746,000. The investigation also yielded over $6,000 in cash, 4 firearms, and more than 1,300 grams of narcotics. The quantity of fentanyl seized was enough to potentially kill 71,000 people. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Nina Galato has been a public speaker in her own right.
So why would she need to go through Women's Voices class? Nina Galato said that's because she met Tiffany Ruffino and she liked the style and the approach to Women's Voices. Nina said that she knew that Tiffany would make her a better speaker.
Whether she has them or not, I feel that she's presented enough qualifications to me personally that I felt strong enough to do that. So it was kind of a shock that I did because of all the speaking, but I knew she would teach me things that I did not learn in the past.
Galato said that she felt that being a part of Women's Voices would only help her grow. You can listen to Lifeline here on WNZF, Saturday mornings at 9, anytime on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, going back to the first Women's Voices class. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.